Greetings to all of you. A warm welcome in this new week to all of you. I hope you will enjoy the new start of a new week, wherever you are, whatever you have to do. Let it be a good part, a good experience. And come with me to a new Lenten devotional. This is your Pastor Yeti. Today is, who do you honor? Yet at the same time, many even among the leaders believed in him. But because of the Pharisees, they would not openly acknowledge their faith for fear they would be put out of the synagogue. For they loved human praise more than praise from God. John, the Gospel of John, chapter 12, the verses 42 to 43. When I walk, I feel God's pleasure. And I've always loved this quote from Eric Liddell. And Eric Liddell, you would say, who is this? But some people will know when I mention the name. He was the missionary and the movie that was made of The Chariot of Fire. He is that athlete what I'm going to talk about now a little bit. Eric Liddell. In 1924, Eric won the Olympic gold medal for Scotland in the 400-meter race. But he was supposed to compete in the 100-meter competition and never fully trained for the much longer 400-meter contest. When Liddell arrived for the Olympics, he discovered the heats for the 100-meter dash were to be held on Sunday. And you remember that part in the movie. A committed Christian, he refused to run on the Sabbath and withdrew from the race he was favored to him to win. He later entered the 400-meter, which didn't involve time on Sunday. The story goes that before the final, someone from the Olympic massage team handed Eric a verse from 1 Samuel that stated, "Those who honor me, I will honor." Eric later explained, "The secret of my success over the 400 meter is that I run the first 200 meters as fast as I can. Then, for the second 200 meters, with God's help, I run faster." Beautiful and powerful. He also won bronze in the 200-meter race that year. Eric ran for the pleasure of God. He didn't run for the praise of man. He knew God made him fast, and he gave back to God the gifts God gave him. After the Olympics, Eric returned to China as a missionary. During World War II, he remained in the service even during the Japanese occupation. Liddell developed a brain tumor and died 5 months before liberation in 1945. It was revealed after the war that Liddell turned down an opportunity to leave the camp as part of a prisoner exchange program, preferring instead to give his place to a pregnant woman. He served for the pleasure of God throughout his whole life. In contrast, in today's Voice from the Bible, John tells us the Pharisees loved human praise more than praise from God. The Pharisees were the teachers in Jesus' time. while most of them were not considered evil or bad men. Their misguided intent and narrow beliefs drove their behavior. Their focus wasn't on God, but on obeying the law. The Pharisees sought the praises from man and not from God. Who do we honor in our lives? What do we live for? Where is our focus? Who is our God? I give you this image: running shoes or a track medal. And I have a question for you. Who do you honor in your thoughts, actions, and beliefs? Pray with me. I bow before you, Lord. You are who I seek to serve in all my heart, mind, and soul. Redirect me when I stray. Help me keep my focus only on pleasing and loving you. For myself, I find it very encouraging and very strong what came to me when I viewed on YouTube the life of Eric Liddell. He was such an encouragement, and his life was not easy. But for him, it was this: I praise God and I honor Him in everything I do. May God bless your hearts, my dear ones. Blessings to all of you. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.